What's up, guys? It's your boy Cam. I am here with NXT Bash at the Beach Night 2. NXT Bash at the Beach Night 1 was a fantastic show. Our best rating ever with a 99 rated show with some of our best matches ever with Kota Ibushi, Hiromu Takahashi, and Volter getting us a 94. A lot of surprises and all that stuff. So check it out down below. Check it out if you can. I'm not going to spoil what happens in that video. But we have a good show here tonight. And I think, even though that show was really good, I think this card might be a little bit stronger on paper. So let's see if the in-ring ratings can deliver. No special video packages here tonight. No long-winded promos. Daniel Bryan and Matt Riddle come out for their rematch to open the show. Match gets us a 91, which was, I think, 2 points better than their last one. And about that had great heat and good wrestling. Matt Riddle defeated Daniel Bryan in 15-14 by submission with the guillotine choke. Matt Riddle 78, Daniel Bryan 88. This feud was all just to build up Matt Riddle in the eyes of the fans and in the eyes of Daniel Bryan. 78 Matt Riddle, 88 Daniel Bryan, 91 rated match, fantastic. Bryan shakes Riddle's hand as he proved him wrong. As you remember at NXT Stand and Deliver, Bryan was the one that beat Matt Riddle, and Matt Riddle was the one that was salty. So Matt Riddle got back into the lab, got back into the gym, got stronger, got better, got faster, worked on his technical work so he could all beat Daniel Bryan. And Bryan says he doesn't even know if Matt Riddle is really that good. But Matt Riddle proved him wrong here tonight. 80 in a good match, Brody King and Chris Dijak defeated Lethal Swerve. That's the team name. Swerve Scott and Jay Lethal in 12:33 when Brody King pinned Jay Lethal with a Gonzo bomb. Brody King and Chris Dijak make defense number 3 of the NXT Tag Team titles. Chris Dijak 73, Brody King 67, Jay Lethal 74, and Swerve running ahead with the leading performance 81. I know this isn't something you want to have your golden ticket winner. He's basically a Money in the Bank winner. Swerve Scott, he did lose a prominent match here tonight, but he wasn't the one pinned. I was going to give this to Lethal Swerve, but those tag titles have kind of changed a bit. They went from MSK with the whole Nash Carter controversy at the time. They went ahead and went on to Red Dragon, all just to go ahead on DIY. Then the North was going to face DIY, but the North got hurt, so DIY faced the House of Black, and I wanted to build the House of Black, so the House of Black won. So you have 4 or 5 champs right there. So I'm just keeping the belts on Brody King and Chris Dijak so they can have a nice, lengthy run with the belt, so it doesn't seem like I'm hot potato in the joints. 59, calming the crowd down a little bit, and a decent match. Chelsea Green defeated Ty Conti, her stablemate. Chelsea Green had an open challenge, and her stablemate Ty Conti answered and 9:47 by submission. Chelsea Green 60, Ty Conti 41. So this is where things get interesting. I've been saying that a lot, but it really is. Tay is laid out, and Green, she's bragging. She's a bragger, and she's basically saying, that's right, I'm better than you. This is why that I'm the leader of this group, and that's why you're under me, because I'm better than you, and you don't try that stuff ever again. Amanda Nunes comes out and stands up for Ty Conti. So interesting things. So a little tidbit: Amanda Nunes and Ty Conti. I think in the video I showed this on like an Inferno. If not, those two have feuded. Amanda Nunes said she wanted some competition. Ty Conti stepped up, said, "Hey, I'll be your competition." Both women have, even though Amanda Nunes is basically the GOAT in women's and UFC, is basically the GOAT in UFC when it comes to the women. Ty Conti, she has a black belt in judo, so 2 Brazilian women at that facing each other. I thought that was pretty good, but they have similar backgrounds. And I thought it was an interesting story to take with Amanda Nunes and Ty Conti. And Amanda Nunes says that Ty Conti has so much potential, and she's stepping up for her here tonight. So interesting things here tonight. Is Ty Conti out of the beautiful people? Is she going to go to Amanda Nunes? We have to figure that one out. So this match was good. I knew that Ronda Rousey and Rhea Ripley were gonna be good, but damn. Rhea Ripley defeated Ronda Rousey in 14:36 by pinfall with the Soul Food. Rhea Ripley 80, Ronda Rousey 86. This is our best women's match. Dang, this I'm just so happy that we're cracking the upper echelon of these blue ratings. I'm never gonna get over this. Ronda Rousey loses here tonight. She was originally gonna win, but I was like, Rhea's in front of her home crowd, in front of her home people. Let her get the win. Let the hometown girl get a win. So Rhea Ripley defeated Ronda Rousey here tonight. Both women are basically beasts, so it doesn't hurt Ronda Rousey in the slightest. Rhea Ripley, she gained some more momentum after losing to Toni Storm, failing to capture the belt at TakeOver. So yeah, this is something good for her. 92 rated match, fantastic. Rhea wins by beating Ronda Rousey. The home crowd cheers Rhea Ripley. So we'll see where Ronda Rousey goes from this and where Rhea Ripley goes from this. So this match was good. I know these two had bangers in real life on 205 Live, but they're having bangers in this game. What's happening here? Mustafa Ali defeated Buddy Murphy in 14:07 by pinfall, the reverse 450. Mustafa Ali he makes defense number 6 of the NXT Television Championship. What's in the sauce in England? Gosh, I'm going to have them make all my shows here. Mustafa Ali 85, Buddy Murphy 71. I still don't know how that got a blue rating. 90 is fantastic. Gosh. But Mustafa Ali retains the belt here tonight. Buddy Murphy wasn't going to win. Mustafa Ali continues to show that he's one of the best television champions in NXT history. Granted, there's only been 4 with Santos, Keith, Dragon, and Mustafa, but Mustafa is making a good statement with his match ratings. I mean, this is just the best television match we've ever had for the NXT Television Championship. 90 rated. My gosh. This is the match I thought that was probably going to be like a blue rating. But in the bout that had good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd, Kyle O'Reilly defeated Chad Gable in 13:44 by pinfall with the ankle lock. Kyle O'Reilly 77, Chad Gable 69. So Kyle O'Reilly's really been a singles ever since Balor Club split up. I know he lost to Adam Cole. They had a draw, but then he lost to Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver. After that, he's been on the singles tear. So Kyle O'Reilly is really a really good singles wrestler. And to be honest, no offense to Bobby Fish, but he ain't no Kyle O'Reilly. I like Red Dragon, but I feel like it's time for Kyle O'Reilly just to venture off into doing singles things. So we'll see what happens for Bobby Fish from there. But Kyle O'Reilly continues to be Kyle O'Reilly. And Chad Gable was pretty good himself here too. So this is where this takes a turn. Chad Gable low blows Kyle O'Reilly, wants the Olympic babyface hero. Low blows Kyle O'Reilly, a fan favorite, and gives him a chaos theory. So when I said a Daniel Bryan and Chad Gable, they gave me the best match ever. They had a 97 on the go home NXT Worldwide, which was fantastic. Chad Gable has lost to Will Ospreay, Daniel Bryan, Killer Cross a few times. He's lost to all these people. He hasn't won the big one. He might win a match here and there against mid-card fighter, but he's lost the big ones, and he's tired of that. So he got a heel turn here tonight, which was planned. So we'll see what happens with Chad Gable. 73, and about that had great heat and good wrestling. Sami Zayn defeated Dragon Lee in 14:35 by pinfall with the Brain Buster. Sami Zayn 68, Dragon Lee 82. The match rating is a little bit lower. Dragon Lee had to be kept strong here tonight because I wanted to give Sami Zayn the win. 83, Zayn wins to the delight of the crowd, and Zayn and Lee acknowledge each other. So, pretty good match. Two baby faces saying who's the better person. No heel tendencies involved. Zayn wins, and Lee lost. Simple as that. 84, Briscoes won the first match. FTR won the second. Who will win the third? Can we get our first blue-rated tag team match ever? No, we cannot. But in about that had good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. The Briscoes, yes, the Briscoes defeated FTR in 16-16 when Jay Briscoe pinned Cash Wheeler with a double underhook power driver. Dax Harwood, 81, Cash Wheeler, 80. FTR just bringing out the big guns here on the big stage. Jay Briscoe, 74, and Mark Briscoe, 65. The reason why I thought it was going to be a blue rating, because in the second match, they got me 83. So I kept the same match length, the same road agent notes, but still I got a 70, still got a 78. Probably because of where we are right now. But nonetheless, the Briscoes beat FTR. I could have easily had FTR win a third match. But FTR, they're homegrown NXT guys. If you want to put a team over, you got to put them over your established people. And FTR is established. Either they win 50 matches, lose 50 matches, they're still an established team here in NXT. But you got to give the Briscoes the win and possibly vie for the NXT Tag Team Championship. We don't know. We'll see. 80 in the bout that had good heat and decent wrestling. Keith Lee defeated Samoa Joe in 12:40 by pinfall. The Power Slam. Keith Lee, 81. Samoa Joe, 60. You could just see in the ratings discrepancy right there. Samoa Joe is getting up there in age. He's a really good contender on this roster. But I'm not putting him over Keith Lee at this stage, at this point in his career. And at this stage of the game, I'm going to see more upside in Keith Lee than I do Samoa Joe at the moment. This does nothing for Samoa Joe. The man's basically Teflon. He's a legend. But just continuing the streak with Keith Lee. 87. So Paige gets a great ovation from the crowd here tonight. And Raquel comes down on a bike. Raquel Gonzalez defending her title, her NXT Intercontinental Championship against Paige here tonight. And the match gets us a 76. Okay, I'll take that. And about that had great heat and good wrestling. The hometown girl Paige defeated Raquel Gonzalez in 13:41 by pinfall with the rib cracker. Paige wins the NXT Intercontinental title from a woman who wasn't even in the company a year ago. She was retired. She came back as the muscle Trish Stratus. She said she doesn't know if she's going to be a singles wrestler. She lost to Baylor at NXT TakeOver Legacy. Then she beat Tenille Dashwood. And she just kept building on there from there. And she finally mustered her way to a championship match in her hometown, in Southern England, in her home country, at one of the biggest stages of her career. She wins the NXT Intercontinental title. Skip the psychology because I think that's a great story. Paige, 76. Raquel Gonzalez, 72. Paige cries as she wins her first title in 8 years. Yes, I looked it up. 8 years. She holds the belt up high for the fans here tonight. This is fantastic. It could have gotten a blue rating if Aleister Black wasn't off his game. But in about that had great heat and good wrestling. In the match, I couldn't really decide who I wanted to win. Do I want Johnny to win to become the babyface champ and have the open weight belt become one of babyface? No. Aleister Black defeated Johnny Gargano in 14:54 by pinfall with the roundhouse kick. Black makes defense number 10, yes, 10 of the NXT open weight title. Black has not been pinned nor submitted since coming back to NXT basically a year and a half ago. Man's been on a streak. He's been on a tear. Who's taking that open weight title from him? Also, who's going to beat him? Black, 77. Johnny, 77. Like I said, I could have had Johnny win this one. It was real close. Like a lot of these decisions on this pay-per-view. But I feel like the better story right now is with Aleister Black holding that belt. 80. Black wins here tonight and walks away with the title draped over his shoulder. Who will beat Aleister Black? We do not know at the moment. 100 rated segment. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch video package. Don't need to go on a long diatribe about why these women need to face each other and the history surrounding this women, because I'll be here for eons. Let's see what the match gets us. 92, so tied with Rhea and Ronda. I knew this match was going to probably give us a blue rating, but not Rhea and Ronda. In an exceptional match, Becky Lynch defeated Charlotte Flair in 14:49 by pinfall at the Hard Knocks. Charlotte Flair 89, Becky Lynch 87. Fantastic match. Becky Lynch has beaten her former friend and bitter rival Charlotte here tonight as the crowd cheer on the man Becky Lynch. So Becky has beaten Charlotte Flair in her first big feud back in NXT. We'll see where the man goes from here, and we'll see where the queen goes from here. These matches have been bangers after bangers after bangers. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm just hoping this main event gives me a Blu-ray. And if that, I'm happy. It doesn't even have to be a 94. I'm just happy if it gives me a Blu-ray. William Ospreay, Peter Dunne, I'm just playing. Pete Dunne and Adam Cole all make their entrances here tonight for the main event. Adam Cole, the white hot babyface facing two UK products, and Will Ospreay, Pete Dunne, an NXT original in my eyes. Will Ospreay, a man who came into the company last year, has been on a tear. So we'll see who wins the match here tonight. 9D. And about that, superb wrestling and great heat. The aerial assassin, Will Ospreay, defeated Adam Cole and Pete Dunne in 15:26 when Will Ospreay pinned Pete Dunne with the 6:30 senton. Will Ospreay wins the NXT heavyweight title. Will Ospreay 93, Pete Dunne 84, Adam Cole 84. But Will Ospreay wins the NXT heavyweight title. You can see on his performance. There's no reason why I shouldn't tell you that there's no reason I shouldn't tell you that why. Basically, I'm saying there's no reason for me not to give the belt to Will Ospreay. The man is a machine in real life and in this game. 93. The confetti has fallen. Will Ospreay has done it as he holds the NXT Heavyweight Championship. As the show closes, people are cheering. You deserve it. Or so we thought. We're done. John Cena's music hits, and the crowd goes nuts. They erupt. John Cena is here in NXT. It sucks that his rating was off. I was hoping I'd be at least adequate to good to very good to great to legendary. Something better than awful. Should have probably given him a swagger gimmick. I probably should have changed that and looked at it. But John Cena is here in NXT. Funny story. I actually signed John Cena like a year ago in game. But WWE said they weren't going to sign. I'm like, shoot, I'll sign John Cena. The reason why, because the man had a movie role that was an entire year. So when I signed him, he was gone the entire year. So basically from July of 2021 to basically July of 2022, he's been out completely filming a movie role. He's been under contract for a year. But he finally shows up here tonight to ruin Will Ospreay's moment. I know he isn't going to like that. Is he here for belt 17? We'll see. Show gets us a 99. I mean, what you want me to do? This show was fantastic. You already know who I'm about to give praise to. Will Ospreay, because the man's a beast. Praise for a great performance. You know who I'm going to give some praise to? I'm going to give some praise to Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali. Because those two, I'm going to give them a hug, bro. That was fantastic. But the women, too. The women. You know what? I'm going to give Buddy Murphy a hug since he lost. But I'm going to give Rhea Ripley praise for a great performance. I'm going to give her a hug. Maybe not. I don't want to be Vince McMahon. I don't want to be Vince. Will Ospreay seem pleased? Buddy Murphy seemed pleased. Rhea Ripley seemed pleased. Tell me what you think down below. 99 rated show. Fantastic. Tell me what you think down below. I'll see you when I see you. I'm just happy we cracking blue ratings. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.